Wow. Happy Saturday, everyone. It's been what? A whole week, eh?
Yeah, it's been a whole week.
There's been a lot of things happening since last Saturday.
Yeah, you went and got your grub on.
I did. I did. Why is that bad?
Oh no, that's good. Every time you get a chance,
Hmm.
every time you get a chance, you got to go eat.
Camera a little bit. There we go. A little better. I'm warm, y'all. I've been working before we went live. Hey, Seville Steve, welcome in. Hog and Hill, welcome in. Jesse, welcome in. Chris, welcome in.
Yep.
Hashtag 212.
I still need to talk to Mr. Christopher. We'll talk.
Yeah, do it. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
JP, welcome in. Hey Renee, welcome in. MNC. And tomorrow evening at 7 Central?
Yeah, 7 Central. Breeders live stream part 2 with Ed Modes, Greg Sage, and Mitchell Broom. Part 2.
It's gonna be good. I'm
I
looking
always
forward to
hope.
that.
I told Mike, I was like, I just hope I don't look dude. I don't look stupid. I just hope I don't look stupid. Because
Yeah.
when you're in that conversation with those guys, you're just like, oh, I'm a complete amateur. No matter what I did, I was a complete amateur.
Right.
With those guys, man. But it's
But
all
what if that vibes guys feels like that every Saturday? How about that?
Mm, I don't think so.
Oh,
I don't.
I mean,
I mean, you know what you're doing
yeah, mostly.
mostly. If not, it's like I always think is like, since you got into this group, I have so many contacts. I can just reach out to Richard Reynolds or Greg Sage or Vibes or New Local Austin or whoever, Chris Junkin, and say, hey,
Mm-hmm.
you ever
I
seen
know.
this? And 3 or 4 years ago, I did not have that. I was like, I'm looking on Google.
Right.
Lord knows
I
you don't
mean,
want to look on Facebook, but look on Google.
right. I mean, same here.
You know?
Hey, Tony! Welcome in.
All right. Tune in.
The first one might be my favorite stream of all time. Of whose stream? Oh, you mean on MSC? Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, that was good.
yeah.
That was good.
I agree, Katie. I mean, Jake. I mean, River. Curtis, give yourself more credit. We're all stupid compared to you.
I don't know. You haven't seen some of the boneheaded stuff I've done.
Eh,
Ugh, why did you do that?
true.
It happens.
No, today I met a beginner fish keeper. Literally, they just got into the hobby over Thanksgiving.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and they're really trying to uh, give the fish a better life, which is awesome. I wish that was a normal thing, but it's not. Um,
Jeff.
they had no, I mean, the knowledge that they had of what fish stores told them or Petco told them, which I don't know how long that they looked into it before getting into the hobby. They had some knowledge about it, about the cycle. But they're asking me. I met them at the fish store. Anyway, they're asking me, is a better fish okay in like a gallon and a half? I said,
Well, it would be for me and you, but
I
probably
know.
not for
Yeah.
them. Probably
I
not.
said, I told him it'd be better if you put them in 5. Like, right now over the Black Friday sale, Petco is having the half off.
Yeah.
But while we're there at the fish store, local fish store, actually, by the way, local fish store had some of the tanks on sale as well, but not as big of a discount as Petco. But what was really cool, it seemed like they'll come back and buy a 30-gallon aquarium from the local fish store for the better, which is awesome. And they're planning to go with the live plant route. So I'm thinking the MTS disease hit him hard. I think, the way it seems, which is not bad. And maybe I wasn't so helpful, but they brought their kiddos along with them, and two little girls were all excited about fish. So, hey, that's where if we can help the next generation out, why not? Welcome in,
Hello,
Fish
everybody.
Dreams. Mary Oliver, Cheryl. Now you're adding Jeff Kent to the panel.
That's right.
You're all enablers on here. Warn them of dangers, MTS. Now, I did. I don't know where her hubby was, but I gave her a sticker. I said, "Hey, if you want a place to go, you could ask questions and not get bullied, like on Facebook." I said, "Here's my channel," and now, of course, we didn't have a lot of time, but I said, "Hey, whatever you need, let me know. I'll be willing to help you out." So, I mean, they're local to me, like half an hour or whatever. So.
Mhm.
MNC. The food topics this time we want to touch on, so it'll be interesting. Ooh,
Yeah.
it's gonna be good. Fish family, welcome in.
Greg Sage actually picked the topics, as far as I know.
Oh, okay, this is gonna be good.
Yeah. It's
Jeff
some
Kane.
things he wanted to talk about, so we drug Jeff in with us. So we'll see what happens.
Well, for those in the chat, let me know how do you feel about having that heart in the chat. If there's enough of you that hate it, I can go in there and check it out. But there's been enough other people that told me, "Hey, vibes, leave it in the chat because people like it." Okay. Hey, Joe, welcome in.
You know, when I'm in everybody else's chat, I usually don't even pay attention to it.
Right.
I see it going by, but it was just like, yeah, whatever.
Mm-hmm. And also, there's been enough of y'all that have been, I don't know about complaining, but have saying, "Hey, vibes, why don't you change your membership stuff so people can join at a lower tier?" So, I listen to y'all. I'm not saying to go do it, but you can't say, "Hey, vibes" anymore. See, I fixed that. So it's on you now. And also, I think it's like $1. I think a month. I think it is at the low tier. So you can check it out if you want. If you're free to do that.
Mary Oliver, yes, I do have a cold. I'm living on Dayquil and NyQuil, so here we are.
What happened? What happened, Skull?
I've had it since like Tuesday.
Oh, you didn't tell me. You should have told me. I got the pain for you.
No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm on the downhill slide with it, so.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa.
Jeff Kane. I did not say to do that. Wow. But I do appreciate it.
Jeff, I need a little bit of loan.
They know this call. Look.
Just a small loan.
Wow.
I can't
Big
see it
thanks,
out
Jeff.
here, so I don't know who got them. And
Yeah, I guess since Jeff did it, I'll have to go down to the chat and read everyone that got it. But thanks, Jeff. A big, yeah. Okay. I'm gonna leave it up there for now. Bear with me, y'all. That's a lot of names. Okay. I might need to take a break halfway through. Cheryl was gifted. Fish Dreams. Jesse, Renee DeQuare, Tina Loon, Nancy B, Big Steve, Mississippi Hippie, Miracle Austin, Ben Sharp, Jenna P, Stan Pittman, Ben Barton, Dennis, Beto, Nathan, Annie, Flowers with Horns, Lumi, Pumpkin Creek Aquatics, Trippers Aquariums, Nick, Hard Water, Red Owl, Andy Carson, Shozy, Be Wizzle. Be Wizzle? I haven't heard his name in a long time.
No,
You know what? I need to call him.
I haven't even seen him on Instagram forever.
Right. I need to call him and see how he's doing. Linda Worth, Elfish Tanks, CC, Aquatic, A7 Heaven, Coral Works, K-Fish and Missa, Foxy Fishies, Waterlaw, Chattanooga Ed, David's Aquatics, Little Mr. Bojingles, that's a newer name, Uncle Joe's Fish Shed, Warren Winter, Wayway, MNC, Corn Dog Flop, George RB3, Ad Aquatics, which is KG Aquatics, Judy May Collins, Troy McClarty. That's another name I haven't seen in a while. Window Liquor, Den of Zen, Fathom Aquatics. Wow. And I still have my breath left.
I don't know about
Thanks,
that,
Jeff.
that Fathom Aquatics guy. I don't know about that guy.
Yeah. How'd that happen? How do you get gifted? Thanks again, Jeff. You're awesome. I agree. I'll echo that again. Fish Island said thanks. Get your memberships. Now, for those that are wondering, that membership that you just got gifted is not like the higher tier. You basically you got shouted out, and that's about it. So,
Basically,
because unless only way I could do it differently, the membership, if I would delete the other tier. You know what I mean? But I don't feel like it's right for me to do that. Especially the member. There's people that have those members that have been with me from day one, and I don't think it's right for me to delete their status. You know what I'm saying? They've been paying for all these years. You know, and because there's definitely something going to be coming out of that. Those long time members will be getting something. But all right, back to the chat. I agree, Jeff coming in hot. Yeah, hey, Jeff is the one that. Okay, there's been others too, but Jeff really, he almost begged me. So, anyways, for those that asked me, I did done it, so it's done. Haven't been able to get my tank fixed since Petco discontinued Aqueon. Yeah, I'm not a big fan that you put on tanks. I've been looking at the other ones. You know what I need to do? I need to go out and buy one, set it up, and use it. See if it holds up. I don't know why it wouldn't, but the glass seems skinnier. The rims are skinnier. So,
But if you go to PetSmart, they still have them.
Okay. But do they have sales though on the tanks?
Yeah, they're just like the other ones.
Okay.
M&C's
Hey, Lance, welcome in.
getting snow there. Let me look. Am I getting snow? I need to send the vibes away if I'm getting snow.
No. Don't even think about that.
Nope. Not for me, not yet. Not yet.
I'm sorry, Steve. If I could have helped that, Steve, you would have been gifted. That's one thing I have not figured out yet. Even whenever another child gets gifted, it's kind of interesting who actually receives it.
Yeah, I never get them. I never get them.
Right.
You
would think.
I did a year ago, and then for the last year or so, I don't get any, which I don't care.
Right. But you would think the people that actually, we call it, participate in the channel would receive it first, right? You would think.
I think so.
But maybe YouTube is trying to bring the other subscribers in, maybe. That could be. You know. Vibes Aquatics. YouTube moved the heart to the bottom next to the chat box. It doesn't block the chat anymore. They must have listened to you last Thursday. Hey, it could have been.
Yeah, maybe.
I mean, we did. Hey, we talked about it. Jeff Kane, remember, for 14 months. Wow. Thanks, Jeff Kane. So what you eating, Chris? You make me hungry now. Which I should be hungry because, let me see. I had a tropical island passion. Anyways, a smoothie from Smoothie King earlier. Then when I got home, I had a pancake with some apples. So I shouldn't be hungry. But I think talking about food makes me hungry.
You see what Lance said? I'll unplug this.
You mean about turning on? Whoops. Now, why did that echo?
I don't know.
Did you hear that? On my side, I heard it on my side.
I got speakers plugged in here, but I unplugged them because it was giving an echo.
Oh. Hold on. Just in case. I got some other platform open right now. Playing in the background. Nope. That's weird. Because it ain't supposed to echo at all. You mean this one right here about Lance?
Yeah, if you have a channel and it's branded, then you cannot receive a gifted membership.
And how does the channel get branded?
That's when they send out that message. Like yours is Vibes Aquatics and mine is Skull Aquatics.
Right.
So when you look in the chat and it says I'm gonna pick on Mary Oliver 5173. Mine doesn't say that. It says Skull Aquatics because it's branded. They did that about a year ago where you could set your channel name and then it was locked.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, I have to pay for all of mine. I can't get any. But there's Ty. I was just
Right.
talking to Ty. Ty gave me like a long education on koi fish that I need more education on. Showed me some cool fish here recently.
Nice.
Stuff I'd never seen before.
Jeff Kane, how you do the milestone? It's missing one more options. Are you let's see, hold on, back up the chat. It should be under the where you do sweet chat, the sweet sticker. It should be right there. That should be like an option. That is if you haven't done it yet. Works for me. Not Chris. Hey, y'all, if you don't quit doing this, you're gonna wear my hands out, or not. Thanks, Chris.
Hold on, let me do this.
Jake has blocked you from member milestones. Oh, I'm not allowed to boast about how long we've been a member? I guess not. I don't know. What's up with this? And who knows? The YouTube thing could have been issues as well. Barbecue chicken, cheesesteak, and it's yummy. Ooh. Now I am hungry now, sure. Oh, yes. Comments on the milestones are disabled at the lowest tier by the YouTube. Yeah. So sorry about that, Jake. Ben, welcome in. I know one thing. I don't want to see another turkey for at least a year.
Oh yeah, because he cooked at least
Right.
40, 50,
Right.
whatever
Hi.
it was. It was ridiculous. It was a ton. It was a lot. I should have went. This is the weekend that I should have went to see Mike. I should just put a chair in the back of my truck and just sit there and smell the barbecue.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. He would have thrown me a leg every now and then. I'm sure Mike would have.
The Huntosa watching you on YouTube, so you're getting feedback. Oh, you mean when I was doing the live streams, like for instance on Thanksgiving morning? You talking about that, Mary? When I was doing the decoration stuff? Because the one from Tosa was I didn't realize it until the chat pointed out to me. The one from Tosa behind my shoulder was just staring at the camera or whatever. The milestone is still earned after 30 days. It might be available during this membership, if not next one. Oh, see, I've gotten free membership before. It's just not my time recently. Yeah.
No, not my time either.
I'm really confident Vibes hasn't been monetized that long. Low. Yeah, exactly. 128,000 within months. Ha ha! Jake, you try harder. No, you said Echo a few minutes ago. All right, Ty. Oh, okay. This is Baltimore.
What's up, Ross?
I do not recognize the at Aquatic 87 Heaven. I wish YouTube wouldn't have done that. The at thing.
Yeah, I'm not a fan.
Mm-mm. Wow, that was fast. I got caught up. I'm kind of waiting until Zen shows up
Hmm.
because she asked me something last night, and I told her that she had to wait and listen to it in a live stream or something or on a video. So because it was too much information to put in the chat. I mean, it would really spam the chat, and I wasn't going to do that. Now, too bad Steven isn't here.
Why is that? You gonna drink some eggnog or what?
I should. I know. I should download this picture over to the computer. I did not. Because Steven would recognize all those plants.
Yeah, and I'd recognize like none of them.
And that one's a common plant.
Looks like a crypt to me.
Yeah. Anyways, what happened today? A friend of mine on Instagram messaged me about the online or whatever online sale, Black Friday sale for a local fish store in their area. I was looking at the website. I looked at it before. Anyways, the price is really good. I was thinking to myself, you know what? I'm at a local fish store. I know it's going to cost me a little bit more, but I think, why do I not order? Go ahead and walk into the fish store and buy them there. You know.
Yeah.
Instead of, okay, I know that it would have helped. Hey, then again, I still might go and order some from this online another fish store in my friend's area. And maybe I'll order a handful of, I don't know, plants. But you said, you know what? Since I'm here anyways, and this fish store is run by my friend, they're local, which makes it a little more special to me. Anyway, it's been a good, it's been 6 months. No, it's been more than that since I've been to the fish store. I saw him back in June at a fish convention, the manager of the store. So, you know, I was telling him, no matter what fish store I go to, local one, I try to buy something, at least something, when I'm there to support him, you know. Hey, here's an option, y'all. Now, I'm not saying to do it if your funds are really, really, really tight. But go to the local fish store and buy a stack of fish food. You know, like for instance, the Vibes Aquatics. Vibes Aquatics does not have fish food. Ah! Vibe Bites by her curry. The small packets, they're like what, $6 a piece. Go and buy a handful of those. And what's really cool, go ahead and hand them out to other customers. You know, ask them if they're in the hobby, how many aquariums they have, and freshwater, saltwater. You know, you get that competition going. And say, hey, by the way, here's a free package of fish food for you. You know, something you can try out. And I tell you what, 99.99% of the people that I asked if they want some fish food, their face all lit up, And I even met uh, fellow customers that I met prior at Aquashella.
Oh yeah.
And when I saw them at the local fish store, I the one looked kind of familiar. I could see someone else, but I didn't say whatever. I saw a lot of people. Anyways, they recognized me right away. Hey, Vibes! We saw you at Aquashella. So I gave him some fish food, gave him some stickers. Of course, we had to do like a little reminiscing about Aquashella. So that was kind of cool to meet. I think that's probably the first time meeting someone that I met at Aquashella and meet him again that the local to me. That's probably the first time it's happened. So that was cool. Because all the other times, you meet Aquashella, it's a good chance you probably won't see him again until you go to another Aquashella or event.
Yeah.
So I think, okay, I was saying that's going to be a highlight. That was one of the highlights of this whole weekend. Was reunion of that. And of course, the owner of the fish store was there too. So he was over there, and we were all hanging around talking. And see, the owner of the fish store was also at Aquashella, but he was there as a vendor. So that was kind of cool. So yeah, those plants, I got plants in quarantine, which I know I don't need to, but I got a quarantine tank set up anyways and running. So now, talking about plants, the guy that we needed
10 minutes ago.
Yeah. Finally shows up. Stephen P. Welcome in. All right, you know what, Stephen? Since you're here now, I'm gonna do it again. Because if you have friends with that kind of knowledge, why not take advantage of it? Is that wrong? Steven, what kind of plants are these? Oh, hold on.
I got it.
Okay.
Maybe. If it'll let me.
Yes, Steven, you're late. So, what kind of plants are these? I know the ones are cooked. I think maybe some Ligulia, maybe? Latala, maybe, too? I'm not sure. But these are some plants I picked up today from a local fish store. And they all look phenomenal. Now, the manager of the fish store.
Crip, Rotalas, and Val on the right. Yeah, I would go with those.
Okay.
Not sure on the left what that is.
Easier to ID them in the tanks. Yeah. So maybe once I get them in the tank, and now they're just in a bucket in quarantine with some other stuff. But once I'm in the tank, maybe Steven, I'll send you a picture of them. And then you can tell me what they are. Anyways, the manager told me that all the ones that I got. Oops, I don't need to be on full camera. All the ones that I got.
I was going to leave you there.
I don't need CO2 to survive. Now, of course, like two or three of those things were like red, and there's a good chance that they might turn back to brown or green, not be red anymore, without CO2. So, which I'm okay with that. And while I was there, he had a bit of time, so we're talking about CO2 injection tanks, all that, And I was asking him different questions what he recommends. Um, he did say he encouraged me to if I go that route to look into the higher priced systems. He told me a couple different names of different CO2s to look into to go that route because he said it will pay off instead of go the cheap route
Go.
and get the bigger bottle versus the smaller one.
Yeah, get a 20-pack bottle.
It'll last a lot longer. Yeah. Hey, that's Steven. That's fair. That's fair. I got a flash of the plant. One looks like the cupboard on the left. I know. I should have put on my phone the names of each of the plants because they're all named right on the tank where they come out of. But the problem was, I was videoing with my phone, so my phone was being used. And I figured, hey, it's a great conversation piece, and we got the legend with us all the time, so I even got my legend at my fingertips. You know what I'm saying? So why not? So I wasn't too worried.
You'll find out once you plant them. You'll know.
Oh yeah, most of the reds in Watala are noticeable when nitrates are near zero in the water. Reds are really need light. So the red and Watala are noticeable. I think so near zero in the water. So like a shrimp setup, would they tend to be more red? Red than the Wigglia, which is probably not saying like I need light. No, I'm excited. Now, most of y'all probably don't realize it, but I'm trying to I'm not as hardcore into plants as Steven is, but don't get me wrong, I'm enjoying the plants though. So, of course, I got some other stuff too, but I know what I got. Hold on. No. Because that was down a bunny trail that I'm not ready to go down yet. Vibes almost let the cat out of the bag. Now, I know I asked y'all in the chat, did you go Black Friday shopping? And 20% said yes, 80% said no. Now, Vibes did go Black Friday shopping. Did he buy a lot of stuff? No. Very little of actual Black Friday shopping. The more I'm realizing, the more I realize that this Black Friday shopping stuff, especially in the stores, a lot of it is junk. Or their discount isn't a discount at all. Which is kind of sad. I did not. Too broke. My apologies. Has anyone ever had a library called Merry Widow by Betta?
I cannot ever pronounce the first name, but they're called Ticos. Very small library. I know a few people that have them. Someday I may get them. You never know.
But I got something I can show y'all though.
I happen to know somebody that actually collected them, so I just never hooked up with him because it's his schedule. My schedule never works out.
Nice, Jeff. You picked up 11 more tents yesterday. Nice. I wasn't that blessed. I went to Petco's to see if they had any 20 longs. Nope, they were all out. All the pickles that I went to, they were all out 20 longs. So I just had to be patient and get free ones or cheap ones on marketplace used. But I went and grabbed. I know this is, I don't consider this cheap, but I said, support the local fish store, but also, I mean, and I'm definitely, I'm kind of supporting koi crop as well. This is easy fry food, a powder form. It's powder. I don't know if you can see that. But what started this past week, I was doing maintenance on my aquariums, and guess what, y'all? The Maltese that I had in quarantine, well, they are happy. They have families now. So, which I know I wouldn't have to get this stuff for them, because if they live this long, what I've been feeding adults, they'll probably be okay. But so you know what? Why not? What does it hurt? So, and it's like what condiment bottles, for ketchup, mustard, same idea. And what you can do, instead of paying for this, go ahead to your local grocery store, or whatever, Dollar General, and buy your condiment bottle. Take your flake food, put it in a blender, or even your pellet food for that matter, any dry fruit, and blend it up to a powder. Put it in the bottle. Ta-da! You got fry food. Sorry, Koi.
Same thing.
Mm-hmm. Which is actually quite better than this.
Or you can go to Aquafunk's website and buy a pound of it for $15.
Yep. Or even go to Ken's Fish and buy a pound or whatever.
Yeah.
The flake or the pellet, whatever. Same stuff.
Same stuff.
But you know what? I kind of wanted the Aquarium Co-op branded bottle. You know what I mean? It just kind of nostalgic. You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong. I really like Koi. He's pretty cool. So. Now, I will give Koi a thumbs up. According to the bottle, it is a 55% protein, which is really high in protein, no? Skull?
Yeah, most of them are like 45%.
Right. Which is really good for the fry. I mean, the first ingredient is fish meal. So, I mean, I'm not saying it's bad, but for the price, it's kind of, this is like what? Hold on. Let me read the ounces. If it has it. I don't see the ounces on here. Anyways, this thing cost me like 12 bucks. I think $13, I don't know, from the local fish store. So, you know what? I need to try like the pellets and the flakes, and grind them up in a blender or whatever, grinder, and put it in a bottle and do the same idea and see if it acts the same way as this stuff. Because this stuff, it floats and sinks slowly. I'm assuming that if anything like resembles even, we do the same thing. Because they're light. I mean, come on. But also, Koi's on YouTube, so he's another fish. Anyways, fish tuber. All right, back to the chat. Scar, have you used the flake food yet?
I have not, but I know Jeff Kane has. That's the next one I'm going to get. I've got all his pellets, and I have the fry food.
So, Jeff, is it pretty good stuff? I'm behind the chat, y'all. Sorry about this. Okay, I'm back to where I left off. And wasn't fish bingo over now?
I guess Andrew is, from what I read, he's moving, so he's somebody else is going to take it over.
Aww.
So,
Okay. You get the Deepest Scuttle when the nitrate levels are very low in the water column. So basically, a lot of water changes, right, Stephen? Is that what you're hinting at?
yeah, it's got to be clean.
Discounts are never a discount Black Friday. True. Now,
They
some
mark them up to mark them down.
even on Amazon, I was looking on Amazon. You can look at the history of the item for the price, and so many things that are Black Friday deals. You look at it, like okay, this is November. Back before like October 1st, the price went way high, like triple the price, and then just now they're being back to what it was. So it sounds good.
Yeah.
Now, okay, there were quite a few I looked up that the definitely were on sale, but be careful about that. Just because it's a Black Friday deal does not mean it's a Black Friday deal. Okay, it is a Black Friday deal because that's what they are. They're scams. I told my buddy this morning, I was amazed how many people, like at Best Buy, were buying these big TVs and taking them home. We're talking about 85-inch TVs. I don't know how many people have seen load it in the car, take it home. It's like, whoa,
You might as well just buy a projector.
true, because it would take less space.
Yeah.
All right, don't get me wrong. First, I did not look online to see how compare in price versus Best Buy, but now there again, I don't know if these TVs were made for Black Friday only, or they were actually the regular TVs. I'm guessing they're probably made for Black Friday, and they'll ship there a truckload probably.
Probably.
Even though they had the name brands on the boxes, I got a funny feeling that they were just made for Black Friday only. So that case, that means that they got cheaper components inside, etc. So that's not a good thing.
Maybe.
Don't get me wrong. I'm looking at some of them. There was like a 75-inch one that was like $294, which is really cheap for that size. But then again, it's probably a Black Friday make. So, anyways, I'm happy with what I got. And plus, in my big tiny house, it was literally filled up one wall.
Yeah.
So. Nice, Jeff. What do you have planned for those tanks? Oh, koi, of course, Ty, koi fish. What else?
Yeah. Those 2.5 pounds.
Yeah, I agree, Mary. Yeah, so many things. The way the price and then you discount. Guess what, vibes? You can get the same deal at PetSmart now. No, what?
Yeah. PetSmart's got the same 50% deal.
Mama, I wish I had known that. Guess I don't. Does anyone know in the chat? How long is the sale good for? And does PetSmart have Acqueon, right? Tanks.
They did last time I was in there, but there's none around me, so you got to wait till I travel before I can get one.
Yeah. Yeah, go out. No, I need like another 2 or 3 20 longs. Need? Okay, let's take it back. Want. There. I don't need anything. At some point on a river tank in the 240, my CBDs and long fin platinum Daniels are going to be in there. Any other fish to add? If so, please email us at gmail.com so we won't forget. Good, yeah. At this point, Jake, I'm too tired to really think about what to add to that question right now. Thanks, Ross. Hit the like button, y'all. Vibes, said Mary. If you buy them online at Petco and they're sold out, check box notify when available and pay for it now and discount price. And you get the tank at later date, but it'd be cheaper and you get online discount too. Yeah. Oh, they allow you to buy it when they're out of stock and sold out. I didn't realize that. Cool. Maybe tonight. Yeah, I'll go because I don't remember when the sale was out. I'm trying to justify using my Centify Moonlight product code when shipping is going to cost me $60. It's tight right now. Yeah, show. Yeah. Excellent deal. 9% of modern foods are good. Okay. Thanks, Jeff. The fry food appears to be the same as or similar to the co-op's original line. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hey, did anyone look on Ken's Fish? You know what? Would Ken's Fish have a Black Friday sale? Probably not.
I don't know. I didn't look.
I'm gonna look right now. Because if they do,
I have
What?
like 20 pounds of food sitting in here.
Right.
So
yeah, but I only got like a pound and a half, so I could either order 5-10 pounds if I wanted to, and stick them in
you
the freezer.
do know they sell sponge filters and air pumps and everything else too, right?
Right. Let me see.
I took another shot of Dayquil.
Nice.
No,
Yeah.
not my favorite shot.
Yeah.
I could think of other ones.
Yeah. It's loading. Come on.
They sent me some emails, but I didn't even pay attention to them. So
Yeah.
yeah, Cyber Monday's a whole other deal.
Yeah. It. Oh, okay. They're having a sale. Black Friday sale. Save 5% on all orders. Automatically applied at checkout. Which is not a big discount, but the price is very discounted.
Yeah, the
You
prices are already cheap. So
Right. No, actually, I think Ken's Fish will. Do they have free shipping over a certain amount?
I'm not sure because I've never got over a certain amount.
Oh,
I've never ordered like 20 pounds of nothing.
right. Because hey, Ken's Fish, I know you're not watching, but if you was, if you want a lot of orders put out, it comes. For instance, or Black Friday. If you do free shipping, you have the orders you would have to become every ears. Just saying.
Yep.
But with that being said, maybe tonight I'll go look on his website,
Yeah.
and maybe I will put an order of fish food in.
I buy a lot of stuff off of there.
Yeah.
And instead of in the Never Clog Airstones, get the Zis Airstones off of
Yep.
Kittens. They're better.
I wonder how his price compares to my buddy up in Dallas. Because what? Hold on. I think my buddy in Dallas, he's telling me that he's the one that brought him in from overseas to America. Is this?
Maybe.
I mean, he's been in the hobby for a long time,
But
and he's not a young guy.
there's the multicolored ones, and then Ken also sells the other ones. They're like a clear
Okay.
one. And those were great.
But what does it hurt to buy a big bag of it and just store it in your freezer or fridge? But here's the question: will each little bag be the same if you buy a big bag? I doubt it. Probably cost you more. Hey George. Oh hey. Welcome in.
Yeah, that's what I do. I get a big old bag and I break it down and store it. I just got a 4.5 pound bucket of Tetramin that I'm not worried about it
Right.
because I'm going to put it in containers, put it in my refrigerator in the other room, and when I use it, I use it.
Black Friday is the perfect time to offload the old models and make room for the new incoming model. True.
Yeah,
I'm not
see,
saying that.
this is the old model. That's the new model.
Ha ha ha! Very funny. That's not what we're talking about. Yeah, I'm not saying that all the TVs in there, because I'm assuming the ones hanging on the wall, the ones that under the on sale, what they have in stock, right?
Yeah.
And the ones that out in the middle of the floor in stocks. I'm guessing those are the ones that were shipped in. That could be. Now, I don't have proof to back it up because I'm not going to research all that stuff. But compared to other places, the Black Friday deals. I buy everything I'll need for the year on Black Friday. Hey, depending on what it is, yes, that's a good deal.
The only place I went on Black Friday was to work.
Yeah, and which is probably better than Black Friday shopping, anyways. Monday is what Cyber Monday for your online orders. But I was noticing that on Amazon, I've been noticing that they're already putting out the Cyber Monday sales already on Amazon.
I don't know. I'm not looking for nothing, so I'm not buying nothing.
Hey Stan, welcome in.
And I'm like Jorge. It's like whatever the cheap TV is, that's what I'm buying.
Yep.
I don't care. And I usually always buy a Roku TV
Right.
because it'll still do Netflix, everything else, but Roku's built in, so
Yeah.
why
My
not?
local fish store sells canned fish food. Nice, Jeff.
Man, when we were at the Quad City Swap, you could have bought fish food by the pounds. And I was just like, yeah, probably not buying that much.
Right. Hey, you know what's interesting? I was at an auction in the past year, fish auction, and one of the people in the auction entered items in, entered canned fish food in by the pound, right?
Oh, yeah.
And they're trying to get more money out of it than they put into it.
Yeah, I've seen that.
They come on, really? And you know what?
They
Most
didn't
of
get-
that stuff, they either bought it back or it was a no sale.
Everybody knows.
Yep.
People aren't
No.
stupid.
Mm-hmm. The only way, unless you can get it cheap enough from Ken's Fish. I mean, we're talking about like 100 pounds at a time, and then you put it down in smaller bags, whatever. maybe then you can maybe do it and get by. But don't expect to buy pound bags and try to sell more than what you get on Ken's Fish.
Yeah. Because I can order them on Amazon with free shipping. So
Exactly. And that's what I did last time. Now, I don't remember the shipping time frame on Amazon versus when I ordered it from Ken's. That I don't know. Now, I do know the time frame on Amazon for Ken's Fish Food took quite a bit longer than a regular package would have. So, I don't know. Most packages take either same day, next day, you know. That guy.
those
Like
things
it
were
went
huge. They were
But
freaking huge.
what did the fish food come from?
I have no idea. But I know Latoya got some of it. I don't know if she got all of it, but she got at least a bag of it because
Nice.
she had a video of her rebagging it.
Nice.
That's what I was thinking. Shit, if I won that, I'd have to use it as a pillow on the plane. That
Exactly.
would have been my carry-on. This great big ass bag, freaking fish food.
Can you imagine a TSA checkpoint?
Oh my god!
What is this stuff? It's food. Is that like a new snack? Yeah.
Well, you heard Sarah Skidinona got pulled to the side because she had the aquarium co-op food in her bag.
Yeah. Which I didn't even realize that even that would even flag, you know.
Yeah, because I guess it shows up on their
yeah
picture
as a
thing. Yeah,
as a solid. Yeah.
something they're looking for. Yeah.
I guess in times past, whenever I bought fish food or whatever at home, I guess I've always put it in checked package. I guess must be because I never ran into issues at all.
I
I'm
never
trying to
bring,
remember.
I never bring none of that home. I always just give it to somebody else.
I'm trying to remember. They're at the Triple Crown because I know I bought a lot of fish food, a lot of stuff home, but I must have put it all in the check luggage. Must have. Anyhow.
Well, next summer I'm planning to drive, so people gonna throw trash bags of food in the back of my truck. I don't care.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gave all of it to Lance. Everything that they gave us in the little goodie bags
Yeah.
and everything that I picked up around, I gave it all to Lance. There you go.
Nice.
I'm not going through TSA with none of this garbage.
True.
Well, it's nothing I can't get again. And some of it, like the dechlorinator they gave you, is like,
Yeah.
what brand is that?
I think I've seen it at Walmart since then.
I don't even know that I saw it at Walmart.
I'm trying to think. I know. Like, I think there's a big company that we all recognize in the hobby that makes this other stuff. I'm trying to think who it is. Is it API maybe?
Has a different brand of it.
I think so. Hold on. I'm gonna Google it, see if I can pull it up.
Maybe, but if I'm flying, I'm taking my clothes and boop. That's about it. Speaking of clothes, I need to go ask the wife tomorrow because she's off. It was like, where did my Keystone Class shirt go? Because I've not seen it since I came home. I have not seen that shirt. for 2 months. I think she stole it. And we're going to have a big get together here sometime about who's all going to Kentucky and who's rooming with who and who's riding with who and
Right.
all that jazz.
Maybe I'll have to go to Walmart website and see if I can pull it up.
Maybe.
Let's see. I mean, I do got the app on my phone, which I know I don't shop at Walmart enough to have the app on my phone. But since it's right here, I've signed into it. Might as well keep it on. You know what I mean?
I do because my wife has an account there, and I just like add it to her cart and say, "Hey, when you're there, pick this up."
Yeah.
Your wife was wearing your Keystone shirt when she was painting. She might have been. She might have been. She's a known thief of my shirts. I know for a fact she took my Aquarium Co-op shirt because I've seen her wearing it. I just haven't seen her wearing the Keystone Clash one.
So has she stole your Fitch shirt yet?
My Fritz one? No, because
Yeah.
it's hanging up there.
Oh, that's why she hasn't stole it yet.
Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. I mean, I don't really care. She can do it whatever she wants. As long as she continues to let me go to events and have a good time, she can wear them all. What's wrong with you, dog?
Yeah, I'm not finding that one. Anyway, I know I could get up and look through my bag of goodies from the Clash and find a
Yeah.
bottle, but
It just looked like a generic bottle. I
it
think
has
that's
like a
I
tan
think
color.
yeah, it was like a white bottle, black letters,
Right, something. Yeah.
nothing on it. It was just like, yeah, whatever.
I heard that Katie had my keyboard. Oh.
You're lucky she has it, Jake. That way we're getting some. That way we're getting some intelligence here.
He's going to Wisconsin. You mean to freeze? Not vibes.
And we ain't going there right now, bro.
No.
Not when you're discussing how much it's going to snow.
Your wife was wearing a Keystone shirt when she was painting. Whoops.
Maybe.
Oh, next summer. Oh, okay, that's a little better, Jake. I don't know. It's too far off.
Yeah.
I'm kind of waiting to see what Aquashella stuff is. Because
Yeah.
Jake, hey, if Aquashella Dallas is all the same time frame, which I doubt it will be, because it's going to be kind of warm here in Texas. But if it is, there's a good chance I'll probably go to that. It's all right.
Yeah. I'm
One-
betting,
The
I'm
one's
betting
local.
Aquachella's in April.
Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna look on and see if they announced it. I doubt they have, but it don't hurt to check.
And we're thinking about doing a barbecue at Jody P's store. So
Right.
I can only go so many miles, so many times. Unless somebody's going to loan me some money.
Yeah.
I mean, I have plenty of time off. I just don't have the money to do it. And I'm going to go to Kentucky, and that's in June. So anything that's within 3 or 4 weeks either way, probably not happening.
Right. I mean, growing up, my parents always used to tell me, "Hey, Eddie, when you grow up, you can buy whatever you want to buy." That's not true. I can only buy what I can afford. There's a difference. If we call the next barbecue in Australia, will you show up? Hey, Aquashella usually covers my cost showing up.
Yeah, I'll get in for nothing if I go. So
Jake, Jake. I missed that. When is Aquashella? Oh, they haven't announced it yet. I just checked. Okay, don't get me wrong. I probably could find out when it is and so forth, but no. My buddy, the owner, he's busy. Not only he has his own kind of business kind of thing, his channel, but also Aquashella. You know what I'm saying? And I'm assuming he also has like, as a job on top of that. So I'm just trying to imagine myself in his shoes. No, no.
I'm not going to try to outguess him. Is he going to go back to Florida next year? Is he going to go back to Chicago? I don't know.
Yeah. Lumi, welcome in. No, Lumi. That's way too cold for vibes.
No, if we go in the summer to Virginia, we're stopping by the rental place and we're getting a backhoe
Yeah.
because I know how to drive one.
Oh, there you go.
And my truck will pull one to your property, and we're going to dig this giganto hole, and then it's up to you what you do with it after that.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, we'll do that, and then we'll swing by Academy and grab a couple lawn chairs,
Mm-hmm.
and then swing by Walmart or whatever and grab some tea bags.
I can run an excavator. Here you go. See you.
Oh, perfect.
We're good.
And get a couple of tea bags and go back to Lumi's and make some sweet tea, and sit in the shade in the lawn chairs while Ty is digging. I would join that. That'd be awesome.
Yeah. Forgot which end of the show will hold. Clang, clang, clang.
That could be a problem. Yeah, Ty. Hey, by the way, has anyone seen Zen in a while?
A couple days ago, last time I saw her.
Yeah, Lumi snuck in the back door, y'all.
Mm-hmm. She's good at that.
Yeah. I'm getting hungry, y'all. Which I should not be. Oh, that's really okay. It filled me up at the time, but it didn't have a lot of. Okay. They add, I think, protein powder. I think to it. I think. The smoothie. I'm not sure. There's a list of stuff that's in that smoothie. It's supposed to be like a meal, but I'm feeling hungry. So maybe when you wrap this up in a bit.
Jeff Kane, I'm not touching that for nothing. Nothing. I'm not touching it.
Jeff.
Not touching it.
Today I'm fishy.
Mm.
Zen? Talk to her today. Okay. I know I could message her, but hey. I don't have time. I was gonna say I don't have time for that. That means Vibe to take time. Message some of his friends. And yeah, today I was not active today in the live things at all.
Thanks, Jeff. Thank you. He dropped it just for me to say something.
Aww.
Like, no.
Huh. Doesn't see in Kentucky. Anyways, just hop over to Virginia. Oh yeah, this is in Kentucky. My brother's there.
Ooh. Hey, are we gonna meet your brother there?
I don't know.
Am I gonna finally meet him?
I don't know. It all depends. Who knows? He might have another kiddo by then,
Oh yeah, that's true.
or be on the way for number 3. Who knows?
Or your nephew might show up and punch you in the knee.
Exactly. Yeah, I'm getting hungry. I think, you know what? For those that want to join us backstage, you're more than welcome to. But I think I put in late nights, and I did a lot of shopping the last 2 days. I think that just kind of wore me out. So I know it's only an hour in, but I think we'll call it a night. What you got, Skull, before we head out?
Same as always. Love your family, love your friends. Keep them close to you. You only got so many of them. Trust me, I know.
I agree. But before we head out, I do want to say some big thanks to Jeff Kane, 50 memberships, and to for being 14 months, and to Chris for being 7 months. Thank you. Anyways, hopefully everyone has a great Thanksgiving, great Black Friday. Hey, stay safe out there. If you plan to do any shopping on Monday or whatever, over the weekend yet, be safe. And hey, till later. Have a great night. Peace out, y'all. Bye.